Hi, folks. I'm Lou with Living Our Dream Now, and this is our first time to the state of Maine. Melody and I, in this video, we explore Maine, and we start out at the Moody Beach Campground. This is a Thousand Trails Preserve. We show you around the campground, and we also explore the surrounding area around where we're staying. Melody and I are going to be in Maine for about 6 weeks this summer. This is the first camping destination that we visited. So I think you're really going to enjoy this video. The scenery here is spectacular. We take you to some gorgeous places. We show you a place where you can get a good lobster dinner and have a real port waterfront feel to it. We take you to several different beaches, and right now I'm going to break off and show you. I'm going to cut the Google Maps on my desktop. We share the best camping locations in the USA.
Hi guys, we hope you enjoy the video.
Check out our RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description. So on my desktop, you see Thousand Trails Moody Beach right here. And of course, this is the Atlantic Ocean. And what I want to point out is this is in close proximity to the beach. It really is. Thousand Trails Moody Beach Campground truly is in a great spot to explore southeast Maine, folks. The first thing I want to point out to you is just a few miles away is Footbridge Beach. In the video, we take you to Footbridge Beach. There's a bridge, namesake bridge, that takes you across this waterway and then out to the beach. And there is a public parking area there. And then a little bit later in the video, we take you to Gunquit Beach. And the actual parking area is down in here. There's a cute little town, Gunquit. You take this bridge over, and this large parking area here is where we parked. And we take you to both sides, the inland side. The people recreate in here with their kayaks and whatnot. And this was packed when we were here. And then this beach extends all the way down through here. And it's a very popular beach, and you'll see why when we get to that portion of the video. Something else I want to tell you about is where we did laundry while we were staying at Moody Beach. We opted not to use the laundry facilities at Thousand Trails Moody Beach, and we'll show you why in the video. But this is the laundromat we used, Wells Superwash, and it's located right by Highway 9 coming into US 1. So that was not far away at all. And let's see, there's one other thing I want to point out to you before we leave the map view. We went up here to Sanford, and we did travel this 109 to visit the Walmart and the Lowe's. They have some other big box stores there, but that's really the closest Walmart that we found. And so that's where we did resupply at. So Melody is going to show you around Thousand Trails Moody Beach Campground. Let's cut to the video.
We have arrived at Moody Beach RV Campground in Wells, Maine. Let's get to it. As you enter the campground, you're going to see Wonder Mountain Fun Park. They have putt-putt, they have an arcade, they have a maze, and they have, what are those things called that you drive? Go-karts.
Wonder Mountain Fun Park has a large parking lot, so you don't have to worry about parking. It's right before you reach the entrance to the Thousand Trails Campground at Moody Beach. Like $14 for play mini golf, $10 if you're a youngster. The go-kart prices, the maze prices. But this place has been hopping ever since we've been here. That mini golf stays pretty darn busy. Melody's flagging me over here.
See, when Britt's older, we can do stuff like this with them. When you arrive, you're going to pull up to the gate. When we arrived, we had to use the microphone to call the office, and they lifted the gate. But the past couple of days, there's instructions on what to do. So we're going to take you down and show you that. When we arrived, this was not here. Lou pressed a button and talked to somebody and they lifted the gate. But for, like I said, for the past couple of days, this has been here. I'm covering up the number. This section up front is what they refer to as the new sites. It's not to say you're going to get one. What you'll do is when you register at the office, they're going to tell you what sites are available and you can choose from those sites.
That gives you an idea what some of these sites in this open section as you first enter the campground look like. They're all nice flat sites with no shade, no obstructions. All 50 amp full hookup.
Behind me is one of many bathhouses scattered throughout the park. Behind me is one of the playgrounds. There's another one up by the office, but you're not going to check in here. You're going to follow this sign and drive straight ahead to the other set of green buildings, and we'll show you up there where you're supposed to check in at. We are on 2nd Street, but we will show you that later in the video. Where the Montana is in back of me, that's where you're going to park, and we're going to take you and show you where the office is. So when you come in, be sure not to block where the white van is. That's the shuttle, and it leaves throughout the day. You can inquire about the shuttle in the office. They do have a pool and a hot tub. Right now there's people in there, so we're going to wait till later to get some pictures. But don't worry, we will be sure to show Lou in the hot tub. Okay guys, as promised, here is the video of Lou in the hot tub. Say hi, Lou.
Well, we've just arrived at the Portland waterfront in Portland, Maine. And we're gonna try to get some lobster. Wonderful. You didn't want to sit outside. This is what the inside looks like. Got a bar over here. The beer has arrived. So we are having lobster at the Portland waterfront. What's this place called? The Pothole.
The porthole.
The Porthole. So Melody and I both got the lobster roll. 5 ounces of lobster meat that you don't have to work for. A lemonade oli. It's like a mayonnaise with lemon in it. And butter on the side, salad with balsamic vinegar, and of course the local ale. How's that look? Here we go, folks. It is a beautiful day here on the Portland waterfront. It looks like more lobster has just arrived. Okay, we're at Footbridge Beach in Ogunquit, Maine. Let's go across this footbridge and take a peek at the ocean. Pretty cool. And just over the dunes is the beach. I don't know what those are. Some kind of fruit. Some kind of fruit. Sure is pretty though. Well, this is our first peek at the beach. Wow, this is a pretty busy beach. Wow. So, hon, can you ever remember a beach at the ocean being this crowded?
Not really. I mean, we've been to quite a few, but this place is packed.
Look at all these people. And quite a few Canadians. We've seen, we've heard a lot of French-speaking individuals. And they're still coming in.
This is nice.
Can't hear you.
But the way
those are kind of called beach roses. They're like native to the area, and a lot of times there's. I don't know if you see. Yeah, right over there. I'm trying to find one. Yeah, right here. Sometimes they flower. They don't flower that much, but.
So they're called beach flowers.
Beach flowers.
Gorgeous.
Or beach roses. Sorry.
Beach roses, okay.
Very
So
gorgeous,
much.
of course.
Thank you.
Let's have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
I've ridden bike up and ridden up all around the gas station.
Yeah, they actually also call me smart. Why do you know up?
It's so remote that you can go up to, you can go up to the Brunswick, 17, that's over in Van Buren or something, but it's 132 up there. And I think it's Charlton. And then you go on the gas flow that way. Like that. It's $1 million. Yeah. Kind of a move.
Right. This is the lounge. They have a TV, some seating area. They have books. They have videos. They have this foosball. And they do have a little country store inside, and Lou will show you some pictures of the inside later. It was really busy when we went in, so we'll just show you some pics. Behind me is a rec hall, and last night they did have music, but we just hung out at our campsite. This is the laundry. We chose not to do it, and Lou will show you in the video where we went to do our laundry.
And if you're wondering why we didn't use the laundry at Moody Beach, Thousand Trails, this is why. And it's been like this for the last several days. Very, well, I'll let you make your own assessment.
This is another playground they have, and this one is up by the pool. Behind the rec hall, there is an additional camping area, and this is all gravel back here, gravel and grass. They have a lot of what they call the buddy sites, and you parallel park. So if you have a big rig, it might be hard to maneuver in that, but like I said earlier in the video, they will give you a list of sites that are available that will work for you, and you can choose from that. Just to let you know, a buddy site is when your doors face each other. Behind me is the tent camping section, and they also have one up in the area behind Lou. Behind me, you're going to find more tent camping. And they do have a bathhouse over in this area that if you're tent camping, you can walk right on over if you need to. Behind me is the bathhouse, and I'm going to go take a peek inside and see what they're all about. This is the place you'll want to go for ice cream.
Today's our first day in Maine. We're all set up at Moody Campground, got the campsite set up, and this evening we're at Scoop Deck. They have non-fat ice cream here, sorbet, blackberry, something like that. So that's good for me. Melody's gonna get some ice cream, and we're meeting some friends here. We're just waiting on them to arrive. And we're gonna have a little treat and maybe head back to the campsite with them. So a little information on Scoops. It's less than a mile from Thousand Trails Moody Beach Campground. And they do have parking here. I think it was like 0.9 miles if you walked or if you drive. But there's parking here, and there's also parking on the other side. You go around here, and we're parked in the back. Let me tell you. Oh yeah, the selection ice cream is right up here. Large selection of ice cream. It's a pretty impressive selection. So Scoops is right there, and then they have this large seating area, and then another parking lot in the back. You could see my Dodge Ram parked in there. But plenty of seating here. Ice cream is supposed to be pretty darn good.
Really here for breakfast at 11.
And what I want to show you is for people that are on a non-fat diet, they do have dairy-free options, raspberry sorbet.
This is Terry and Paul and their grandson Sam. We went for ice cream and then came back to our site.
Well, let me tell you, these Maine beaches are busy. This is the third beach we've tried. It's a Sunday afternoon, and we did get a parking place. This is a Gunquit Beach, and parking lot's kind of full. We did find a handicap spot, and hey, if you have a handicap placard and you're parking in a handicap spot, you don't have to pay, folks. Let's go check this beach out. This is where we ended up parking. There's a waterway that flows into the ocean here at the Gunquit Beach. And it's the tide's coming in, so you got a fairly good current running through here. That's the bridge we came over, but this place is packed. I'll give you a viewpoint from the bridge before we leave. But right now we're gonna go over to the Atlantic. So that's the inland side.
I know. Honestly, it's yellow.
This is the entrance to the parking lot. You have showers and restrooms right there. And just beyond there is the Atlantic Ocean. Well, this is the second time we've been to the beach. We arrived at the beach. First day we were here, matter of fact. First full day we were here, we went down to Footbridge Beach, and the tide This is not peak of high tide, but wow, when the tide's up, and it is up right now, you have hardly any beach. You have all these people crammed in here. Look at this. It is pretty. I can't get over how busy these beaches are. This is the third beach we've been at this afternoon where we finally found a parking place. No dogs allowed on beach. Maya's not with us right now.
Come on, Cat.
Wow. Well, I'm getting my shoes off and I'm walking down this beach come hell or high water. All right, folks, so we did improvise. Let's take a little walk down the beach. It is a beautiful day. Water's not warm, not at all. Sure did cool down the feet. So the beach did get a little bit wider as I progressed down the beach, or actually up, heading north from where we parked. You can see there is some places to put your umbrella and set up a chair and whatnot. But wow, I can't get over how many people are out here on the beach today. That's really something. Somebody out there on a surfboard. Have to admit, it is a pretty beach. There's the trolley. And now we're going to walk over to the bridge and I'll show you that water, how it's coming in. All kinds of shops along here. Another trolley pulling up. There's a beach lobster house right across the street. Now we're going out on the bridge. So the water has stopped rushing in. When we first arrived, the water was rushing in. People were out here on their kayaks, just getting a good old ride out of that water rushing into the tidal water rushing into this body of water here. Parking lots right over in there. There's that lobster house. Ogunquit Beach. That's where we're at. And Melody wants to cross the street here and get a view from the other side of the bridge. So they got a nice little seating area outside of that restaurant. And there's some people out there on watercraft, personal watercraft. But yeah, that water's not rushing in the way it was before. That sure is pretty. That's Footbridge. You look way, way down there. Earlier in the video, I had showed you Footbridge Beach, and you can barely see Footbridge off in the distance. So this is the same waterway that runs underneath the footbridge to go to Footbridge Beach. But this is a happening place, and you saw how many people were out on that beach. That was really something.
The bathrooms were okay. They're doable. The ones up by the office I thought were much nicer. Some of the people that stay here for the season have their sites set up really nice, like the one in back of me. Hi. Aww.
So we were just talking to a semi-annual resident here. This is...
I used to paint rocks, but I stopped doing it. Honey, look at this pretty one on a seashell. Oh no, it's too pretty.
No, people take it. I've replaced them. So if there's anyone you want, you can have it.
Aww. Bye, Louie. Bye, Louie. This is the shell, Lou. You know what? I think I am going to take it if you don't care. Oh, I like which. Do you like that one?
Oh, that is pretty.
That is pretty.
So they do not need to pull the rigs out.
Oh.
In the winter time when the campground shuts the water off. I think she said it was October 31st they shut the water off. But we were thinking they'd have to pull the rigs out of here, but they don't. And they also have a storage facility that you're looking at right behind Melody there. And there's a second gate for the storage facility. That's a little trail that leads back. Milo and I were back this trail this morning. We took a little walk back there. It goes for quite a ways. And we saw some turkeys, so I'll throw a quick little clip up of I believe they were turkeys, the birds we saw while we were on our walk this morning. I think these are turkeys here at Moody Beach. Just came across these birds on one of the walking trails.
Okay.
Well, we complimented these folks yesterday.
And as always, we love walking past your site. We were talking to your wife about the tear down, and because we didn't know if you'd have to take everything back home or.
No, we leave a lot of it here. When I pack up, I take the sides off that cabana, pile everything in there, and then these chairs I put under that cabana. I take the golf cart home.
Very nice. Honey, she wants to show you her living room.
It's a little bit messy though, because we haven't been in there.
Here, we have a YouTube
Oh, look-
channel, but
look
it
how
won't come out
cute.
probably for 6 months.
Oh, nice.
We do all the 1,000 trails, the Encore parks, state parks, federal parks.
Very nice.
So yeah. Hi, Louie. Hi, Louie. How are you? You are so adorable. But Milo's gonna be so mad at me. You like that, don't you? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Anything to drink or anything?
Oh no, we're good. We really should get back to Milo.
There are cabins strewn throughout Moody Beach. Some are seasonal, some are rental. We've seen, the rental tags on the some of the cabins telling us when people are checking out. But here's an example of what some of the cabins look like.
Behind me is the basketball court, so if you want to play some basketball, check it out. We are going to show you our site and give you our thoughts on Moody Beach.
Well, it must be around check-in time. People are lining up. Melody and I are down 2nd Street, which is right down this way. Clear to the end, you'll see my Dodge Ram down there.
Well, guys, we have arrived at our site. I actually like it here better than the front because we have so much tree coverage and it's quiet. Let's go check on Milo. I know you all love to see him and I know he's going to be happy to see you. So let's go see Milo. Okay, come on, guys. Here we are, but I don't hear him yet. He's being a good boy. You want to open up the door and let him out, honey? Hi, Milo. You got to say hello to... No, you're going to say hi to everybody? Come on up, 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 up. Up, 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 come on. You want to go see Daddy? Tell everybody hi.
Yeah, my baby boy.
Tell everybody
That's
hi.
my baby boy.
Were you a good boy?
All right, go up, sit up on Mommy's lap.
Come on, up, up, up. Come on. Bless you. Oh, there we go. Hi, buddy. I missed you too. I missed you. Mommy was petting other doggies, Milo. Mommy was petting a doggie named Louie. Yes. The doggie's name was Louie, like Daddy. Okay, no. Give me a kiss. Okay, I love you too.
So hey folks, some final thoughts on Moody Beach. We had a wonderful time at 1,000 Trails Moody Beach. It's in a great location. In fact, there are things we did while we were here that we did not show you. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should do that right now because in next week's video, we take you to 2 awesome places we visited. And both of these places have free overnight RV parking. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, folks. With that, there's one other administrative note. If you follow our YouTube channel, you probably know that since we've had our channel, I put in the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. And we've been doing this for about 5 years now. In terms of first on Facebook and Compendium, and then eventually our YouTube channel. And technology has changed, folks. I have multiple different devices for all 3 carriers, and depending on what device you use now, since they came out with 5G, you get drastically different readings. And now we don't have, but they've come out with the satellite internet. And so that for some folks that have that, that reduces the need for rely on cell service for your internet connectivity. So I'm no longer going to provide upload and download speeds for all three carriers in the written video description on YouTube. I'm also eliminating that in our Facebook post. You need not look for that information because it has become less and less relevant as we go on. If there is no cell service someplace, I'll let you know that. But as far as providing upload and download speeds for all three carriers, no longer going to do that. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's why we make them. And I'll give you some photos on the way out. See you next week, folks.